Hello and welcome to this video where I am going to be listening to the group Red Velvet for the very first time ever. Literally ever. Have never heard a song from them. And the album I am going to be listening to is from 2018, I believe, and it is called The Perfect Red Velvet. It's the second album repackage. Whatever that means. I am assuming there was maybe like a version 1 of this and this is version 2, but I decided to go with this album because on YouTube, I actually had a poll asking if I should listen to their album Bloom, which was the one that was just released. But the reason why I'm not doing that one is because I then realized it is a Japanese album, which I do know is pretty popular for groups from South Korea or K-pop groups to re-sing their songs in Japanese, but because I have never listened to Red Velvet before, I wanted to listen to one of their like original albums that's in Korean. I don't have any expectations. I really don't know what to expect. I don't think they're going to sound like Twice. Like I know Twice is more very pop, maybe a little bit more bubblegum-y, but I feel like from what I've seen on different descriptive words on Spotify or Google, they might be a bit more like pop, but maybe a little bit more R&B-esque. I'm curious to see. So I know this is a very popular group and I can't believe it's taken me this long to give them a listen. This time I'm going to be listening on my headphones, but also reading along with lyrics. Now I don't know if they will be only Korean or kind of Korean and English, so I will read along with what I can. I'm not going to look up any translations right now, so I just want to get an overall feel of the music. So without further ado, let's listen to The Perfect Red Velvet by Red Velvet. Nice. Oh. I love this production. Ooh, harmonies. Ooh, get up there. Harmonies. I definitely get like a little bit of a mature vibe. Like all the members' vocals, I feel like are coming together very cohesively. Yeah, I love that there's a lot of like unity and the vocals being sung like a true group. I think that's amazing. Overall, just a very cool feeling. It's very catchy. Like, it could very easily get stuck in your head. Nice ad-libs. Ooh, love the synths immediately. Oh yeah, this is great. This is like so 80s, like authentically 80s pop. Oh, I love this vibe. Man, the harmonies are fabulous. Ooh. Oh, I love this. This beat is so addictive. The synths. Oh, I like that. Red Velvet, where have you been? Or where have I been? I do feel like I'm starting to notice difference in voices. Ooh, I love the little pause right there. Okay, first kind of rap break. Oh man, it's just joy filled. Get it, ma'am. Don't know which one. Love it. I just don't know what to expect next. Ooh. That very distinct bass. Oh. Ooh, production. They've got strong beats in these songs. Everything so far has been like, ooh, ooh, all the harmonies. I am obsessed with the harmonies of this group. Yes. Yes. They have like really strong beats, really strong harmonies. And it does feel a little bit more like mature overall. I hear those harmonies. Which one are you? Who's Miss Adlib there? Let me know in the comments. This song's getting added to my workout playlist. Ooh. Yes. I can't get over their beats. This 80s flair and synths and effects. Ooh. There's been a lot of little surprises in the production, like things getting added or random pauses, and I'm all about it. Oh, I didn't expect a shift. Now I do not know what this song is about. I will look up translations later. Oh, nice and tender with the vocal right now. Building out again. It's kind of like R&B pop, kind of a little retro in there. I love it. I just, oh wait, here we go. Yeah, this is kind of more like late 80s, early 90s R&B pop kind of vibe. I love all this. Nice. So good. I'm so loving the production on this album. Oh. This was more abrupt start than I was expecting. Ooh. They do so much like layering of beats and effects on the production. Oh. I love how like these chords all have like a little bit more of an electronic effect on them. Listen to these backing vocals. I am so in love with the vocal arrangements on this album so far. Bum, bum. Yeah. It's all a little bit like overly electronic. Like it's like a purpose effect, and I love it. They seem like a very tight unit vocally. This stuff is so freaking catchy. Oh. I can't get over the vocals. It's got a good bounce with the beat. Bum. Bum. Oh, oh. Like that. I had a vibe that this one was going to be slower. I don't know why. All of the beats on these songs have such a bounce to them. Ooh, that bass. This is definitely a love song. I love the note choices. Ooh. I just love the notes on the chorus. Ooh. The harmony when they say baby. Ooh, nice. This is... Get it, girl! A beautifully arranged love song. Ooh, the piano. Ooh, no, another love song. Ooh, these tender, harmonized vocals. Ooh, nice and airy. Nice. So are all 5 members vocalists? Because sometimes I feel like most groups have vocalists and rappers. But I think all 5 are singing. Nice and strong vocal there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Yes! I was hoping she'd get it. Whichever member you are. I am so impressed. This has a little bit of a different vibe from the rest. Wait, I spoke a little too soon. There's that like early 90s R&B. This feels a little bit more like cutesy, trendy a little bit. With the claps. Yeah, this one feels a bit more like present day trendy. This one feels like a little bit more chaotic in the production. Like it's kind of just keeps changing and switching a few times throughout. Yeah. What is that noise? That is so interesting. Oh. Feel like the last 2 songs were getting a little bit more of like hip hop sounds and trap beats in them. And this one is sticking with feeling like that. This is definitely a bit more hip hop. Ooh, I love all that right there. Ooh, yeah, harmony. Ooh. This song is surprising me every turn. The vocal arrangement still are keeping me on my toes. This one's gonna get stuck in my head. I honestly don't know what's ever gonna come next. Get some clicks. We're slowing it down. Oh. I can tell their production is a little bit more experimental. I've noticed that throughout everything. Ooh. All of them sound so good vocally. Oh, shifted a little. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. There is a lot happening in the production, like in the arrangement. Oh, I like this little pep. Oh, I love the vibe of this song. Ooh. We're kind of back to that like R&B kind of early 90s vibes. This song is all Korean, so I have no clue what it's about. It's got a good bop along to it. I am curious to know the translated lyrics to this one. Oh. Oh. Who did that? They sound so good. Who did it? I hear that acoustic guitar in it too, which I really like. Aw, this is so nice to hear. I love it. Just piano opening this song, and that has not happened yet on this album. Oh my gosh, this is totally different. Oh, I love that there's a moment like this on this album. Oh my gosh! I love a moment like this. The drums, their strings. This is really showing their voices so beautifully. I love that we're closing on a totally different vibe for a song. Less effects and electronics, like just instruments. I love that. I have no idea what the song's about. So nice. Nice. So nice, so pretty. Woo. I can't get over how pretty it is. Ooh. Oh. Aw, what a beautiful ballad to close out this album. Wow, that closer was so unexpected in an amazing way, but there was my first time listening to an album by Red Velvet, and a couple takeaways that I have learned is one, they really are very Korean heavy in their lyrics, and I obviously have no problem with that. They are a South Korean group, but I have listened to some other groups out of South Korea that really are big fans of kind of like, if not 50-50 Korean English, it's just like there is definitely a few more English lines put in throughout, while they more so had some English lines, but maybe like an English word here or there. All that means is I will definitely be looking up translations for these songs. Now let's talk about the vibe. The vibe of the album. I think it was definitely more of like a R&B pop experimental kind of album. Like you got a little bit of hip hop flair there, but really the production was a bit more experimental at times. Effects were just being added and layered and kind of to make it sound a little bit more interesting, and at times a little bit off. It sounded a little bit off intentionally. When I say R&B, I'm thinking like early 90s R&B that had a little pep in its step, like R&B pop kind of style with a slightest dash of hip hop thrown in on only a couple tracks too. Now let's talk about the vocals. I was expecting like it to be a situation like 2 vocalists and 3 rappers, or 3 rappers, 2 vocalists, one of those sorts of things. And that was not the case. I'm pretty sure all of them are vocalists. And I am so pleasantly surprised by that because there were more complex vocal arrangements, beautiful ad-libs, lots of layered vocals and harmonies happening. And the group was really displaying their vocal abilities and the cohesiveness, because this album came out in 2018. They'd been together for a bit by that point. So I thought their voices just sounded so beautiful together. I was really finding so much joy in hearing those arrangements. So if you are a fan of Red Velvet, let me know your thoughts, what other songs you like by them, what other albums or EPs you like by them. Or anytime I was calling out a member specifically while listening, please let me know who I am calling out in the comments. I obviously have not learned who each member is yet. So if you want to go ahead and give me a little helping hand with that, I would greatly appreciate it. But if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it until the very end. And until my next video, bye.